Hi guys, it's Jay. Today we're making a vegan version of Mexican chili. So some of the fresh ingredients that we'll need are an onion, a red capsicum, a cob of corn, and 2 cloves of garlic. So we'll need a tin of organic lentils, some organic tomatoes, and a tin of organic kidney beans. We'll also need some ground cumin, some ground paprika, and some ground chili. So I'm going to chop the fresh ingredients and take the kernels of corn off the cob, and we'll get the pot going at a low heat, and we'll throw it all in together. Always try to buy organic vegetables, but if that's not available, buy the freshest that you can and make sure you give it a good wash. If you don't have corn or fresh corn available, you can always drain off some from a can, but I also try to use organic there as well. So I preheated the pot with some olive oil. I'm going to add the fresh ingredients. So I give it a good stir. We're just on a medium heat here. We don't want it to be too hot. We're also going to add a generous dose of black pepper. I'm also going to add a heaped tablespoon of ground cumin. And stir that all together. I'll also add a teaspoon of paprika. So I've added 1 teaspoon of chili powder, but if you like it really spicy, add 2. So next I'm going to add a tin of diced tomatoes. And I've drained off a can of organic lentils. So they're our substitute for the meat in the normal recipe. So I've drained off a tin of kidney beans and they get mixed in. And we'll add a dose of salt to bring out the flavors. I prefer to use a sea salt or Himalayan salt. So I'm going to cover that and just let that simmer. So after 5 minutes we'll take the lid off, give it a stir. And then we're just going to let that cook for another 15 minutes. Then after 15 minutes we come back, give it a stir. It's a beautiful consistency now. And we're ready to serve. So I like to serve my chili in a bowl with some tortilla chips. You might also like to put some fresh guacamole, some vegan sour cream, or even some vegan cheese on top.